pace of the tech development. At least that's what the Zen Technologies' Ashok Atluri seems to believe in. In this exclusive chat with ET Now's Jude San, the chairman and managing director of Hyderabad-based defense company, said that Indian defense manufacturing sector must take R&D lessons from the two-wheeler segment. Let's listen into this slice of that conversation.
It's about 330 crores of anti-drone systems and about 70 plus crores of training equipment and simulators. So we think that this execution will take in the next about 18 months or so, but most of them will be done a little earlier.
Right. And even as we have this conversation surrounding orders itself, defense is almost always under the spotlight when it comes to manufacturing, indigenization, and really making Atmanirbhar systems really for the forces. You've been a proponent of making in India and being self-sufficient in the technology that players much like yourself go about making here. What is the order book looking like for Zen Technologies moving forward?
So standalone, we are at 1,300 crores and consolidated about 1,500 crores with the group companies. And again, you know, I always say that I'm not a proponent of Make in India. I always say I'm a proponent of design, develop and make in India, I think.
But you know, any conversation about making or designing or innovating for that matter in the country brings with it questions with regard to, is the environment susceptible or sustainable for making in India itself? For example, for the longest time now, Make in India in the defense sector, conversations surrounding procurement timelines, surrounding completion of orders, all of this was a very important and a key discourse that we were having. Have timelines eased out? Have procurement policies eased out? Is it perhaps easier now than before? 12 years since Prime Minister Modi first announced the Make in India initiative. How much has changed?
In terms of procurement, I think the government has been trying to ease that by, you know, doing the emergency procurement that's actually benefiting the Indian industry in a way. But still, I think there is, you know, no matter how much we get, we still have some asks from the industry. I think the procurement cycles have to be really, really compressed.
Right.
And there are reasons much more than the sustenance of the industry. Of course, you know, if I develop a product by doing all my R&D, the government should buy it very fast. And now it has been certified that it will work. Now, it should be place the order so that I can take the money and do the further R&D. But I am waiting for 1 year, 2 years, 3 years. My talent leaves me, my ability to develop goes away. So there is a lot of problems. I think if they can get this right, compress the computer cycle, once they like it, IDDM, here is the money, give the delivery kind of thing. I think that will really, really, rejuvenate the industry. But with respect to procurement cycles, you know, we think that really needs to be addressed. And I think this DAP is going to address that. The new acquisition, 2026, from 2026 years of thing. And I think once they compress the cycle to, you know, one year, or they're talking about 2 years, but I think they should really compress it to 1 year.
All right, so that was the management of Zen Tech. But then let's